Have you heard the whispers? Maybe you've seen the headlines. The carnivore diet is making waves, people are talking. They say it's extreme, they say it's dangerous. They say you'll get sick without fruits and vegetables. This way of eating, focusing solely on animal products, goes against everything we've been told for decades. It challenges the food pyramid we all learned about in school. It questions the very foundation of modern nutritional advice. The controversy is loud, and the opinions are strong. Oops, hold on! If you enjoy this content, please smash the like button. Click to subscribe now so you won't miss any coming attractions, and ding the bell. It really helps grow small channels like ours. But what if the loudest voices are simply repeating old, outdated myths? What if the truth is much simpler and much more powerful? Let's be clear, I've heard it all. You will get scurvy, your heart will explode, your bones will turn to dust, your gut will shut down completely. Doctors, dietitians, concerned family members. They are rooted in a fundamental misunderstanding of human physiology and the incredible nutrient density of animal foods. For too long, meat has been unfairly vilified. It has been blamed for diseases that are actually caused by sugar-processed grains, industrial seed oils. It's time to cut through the noise and look at the actual science and the real-world results people are getting. This isn't about dogma, it's about data. It's about results. Thousands upon thousands of people are thriving on a carnivore diet. They are reversing chronic diseases. They are losing weight they've struggled with for years. They are regaining mental clarity, boundless energy. These aren't just anecdotes, they are powerful testimonials to what happens when you remove the junk and fuel your body with what it's designed to eat. We are going to tackle the biggest myths head on. Myth number 1, you will get scurvy without vitamin C from plants. This is one of the oldest and most persistent fears. We all learned the stories of sailors on long voyages suffering from this terrible disease. The reality is much different. Fresh meat, especially organ meats like liver, contains small but sufficient amounts of vitamin C. More importantly, on a zero-carb diet, your body's requirement for vitamin C dramatically decreases. Myth number 2, all that saturated fat and cholesterol will give you a heart attack. For over 50 years, we've been told that fat is the enemy. We were pushed towards low-fat, high-carb diets. Look where that has gotten us. We are facing epidemics of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. The truth is that the link between dietary saturated fat, cholesterol, and heart disease has been thoroughly debunked. Myth number 3, you'll be nutrient deficient without plants. Here's the reality. Animal foods are the most nutrient-dense and bioavailable foods on the planet. Red meat is packed with iron, zinc, B12, and creatine. Liver is a true superfood loaded with vitamin A. Myth number 4. Eating only meat is unhealthy and will make you sick. But what is it actually restricting? It restricts sugar-processed junk industrial seed oils and inflammatory plant compounds. It doesn't restrict nutrients. For many people, removing these inflammatory triggers is the key to resolving a host of health issues. Autoimmune conditions, joint pain, eczema, psoriasis, depression, anxiety, often improve or resolve completely on a carnivore diet. Myth number 5. A high-protein diet will leach calcium from your bones. This is a classic piece of nutritional misinformation that just won't go away. The theory was that protein metabolism creates an acidic environment, which the body then neutralizes by pulling calcium from your bones. However, clinical studies have repeatedly shown this to be false. In fact, the opposite is true. Adequate protein intake is absolutely essential for building and maintaining strong bones. Bone is a living tissue, a matrix of protein. Collagen. Myth number 6, you'll be permanently constipated without fiber. This is a huge concern for many, as we've been told for decades that we need fiber to keep things moving. The reality is that fiber is non-essential roughage. For many people, especially those with digestive issues like IBS, Crohn's disease, fiber is an irritant that causes bloating, gas, and inflammation. On a carnivore diet, your body absorbs the vast majority of what you eat because it's so bioavailable. This results in less waste. Myth number 7, you'll gain weight from eating all that fatty meat. This myth stems from the simplistic and incorrect "a calorie is a calorie" mindset. People see the high calorie and fat content of a ribeye steak and assume it will lead to fat gain. But your body's hormonal response to food is what truly matters. Protein fat are incredibly satiating. They keep you feeling full and satisfied for much longer than an equivalent number of calories from carbohydrates. This naturally leads to eating less overall without feeling deprived or hungry. Furthermore, by keeping insulin levels low, a carnivore diet encourages your body to tap into its own stored body fat for energy. It turns you into a fat-burning machine. This way of eating fundamentally changes your relationship with hunger and satiety. You are no longer on the blood sugar roller coaster, craving snacks every few hours. The myths surrounding the carnivore diet are widespread, but they crumble under scrutiny. From scurvy to heart disease, the fears are largely based on outdated science and a fundamental misunderstanding of what the human body truly needs to thrive. The evidence is clear. Animal foods provide complete bioavailable nutrition without the inflammatory compounds found in many plants. The narrative that has demonized meat for decades is not just wrong, it has been actively harmful, contributing to the very chronic diseases it claimed to prevent. It's time to put these myths to rest and embrace a new paradigm based on results. This is not to say that this diet is a magic bullet for every single person on the planet. We are all individuals with unique histories, genetics, health goals. What works wonders for one person may not be the perfect fit for another. The key is to stop outsourcing your health decisions to outdated dogmas and start paying attention to the most important source of data you have, your own body. How do you feel? How is your energy? How is your digestion? How is your mental clarity? These are the questions that matter more than any food pyramid or dietary guideline. My challenge to you is simple. Be curious. Don't let fear-mongering headlines make your decisions for you. Do your own research. Read the studies, listen to the testimonials from the thousands of people who have reclaimed their health. Consider experimenting for yourself. Try a 30-day challenge and see how you feel. The goal is not to blindly follow a guru or a trend, but to become your own health expert. You are the one who lives in your body every single day, and you are the ultimate authority on what makes you feel strong, vibrant, and alive. Your health is your own responsibility, and the power to change it is in your hands and on your plate.